guys, it's Chef Duran. Welcome back to Season 2 of the Dome Cooking Show from beautiful Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. It's time to walk and roll. This is a party, dude. Mr. Lobster and Mr. Crab. Pasta, pasta, pasta. We're gonna have a picnic. Mamma mia, look at the pizza we made today, eh? It's all about meat today on the Dome Cooking Show. Let's get cooking. It looks like we're in Jamaica right now. All dessert special dim sum episode. We got a bunch of stuff we're gonna make today for breakfast. The Curry in a Hurry Marathon. Not a bad view in Vancouver. Holy smokes, you guys. So many things going on today. There's a hot dog party in there, man. Chicken hot dog. Just put a little bit of muscle in there. It's you and me on the Dome Cooking Show. The Dome Cooking Show. This is the Dome Cooking Show. Hey, man. We're cranking up the flavor with a trip to the islands. Jamaican jerk style. Smoky, spicy, and packed with bold, savory goodness. We're diving into the rubs, marinades, and the magic that'll make this cuisine unforgettable. Get ready to bring the Caribbean heat right here on the Dome Cooking Show. A couple years ago, I was fortunate enough to travel all over Jamaica with Bob Marley's grandkids. Shouts out to Biggs General and Denisha. Thanks for an incredible trip. And that's what today's episode is all about, the spice of Jamaican cuisine. Right here, right now on the Dome Cooking Show. The foundation of all great Jamaican cuisine starts with one thing: jerk, seasoning, and spices. You got Scotch bonnet peppers, chili peppers, green onions, garlic, ginger, cloves, all of that pounded together to create rubs and spices that are used across Jamaican cuisine. Lucky for me, I know two great chefs in Vancouver, BC from Calabash Restaurant, award-winning, and they've given me some rubs and marinades, and we're gonna use those today on all of our dishes: fish, poultry, and beef. It's funny, the first thing people think about when it comes to Jamaican food is Jamaican patties. Everybody loves Jamaican patties. Chicken, beef, vegetarian, you name it, Jamaican patties always deliver. Today we're gonna do some ground beef Jamaican patties, our regular ground beef. I'm gonna sear it off with the spices, cool it down, and then I'm gonna put them together in the patty puff pastry that's got some turmeric pressed on one side of it. It's gonna be delicious. I've got this spatchcock chicken. You cut the spine out, flatten the chicken out, rub all the jerk spices all over it with some lime juice. You can put it in the fridge overnight, even better. And then we're gonna get that on the grill. That's gonna be fun. Lastly, I've got two beautiful Mediterranean sea bass. Come check these guys out right here. We're gonna cut them open, stuff them with some herbs, lemons, and spices, and get them inside the Gosney oven with the fire. Wait, I can't wait for that. That's gonna be beautiful. And I've got some Jamaican, I got a roti stack with a coconut curry and some vegetables all rolled up. That's gonna be good. Lastly, I've got a beautiful cabbage and mango slaw with carrots and green onions. That's gonna be a perfect accompaniment to all of our Jamaican dishes today. Yeah, man! Okay guys, we're ready to get our ground beef ready for our Jamaican patties. As you can see, I've got the patties right here. I've cut around the corners, and then we're gonna take the cold mixture, put it into the puff pastry turmeric patties, and fold them in. First, let's get some shallots in there. You know the one good thing about buying the ready-made rubs, and that is that everything's already in there. All the seasoning, salt, pepper, everything's in there. You don't have to add anything, so kind of makes life nice and easy, especially if you want to do a bunch of dishes at once, right? All right, here we go. Let's get some of these shallots in there in the pan, nice and hot. Beautiful. There you go, brother. Okay, we get our ground beef. We put it in nice and gently. Careful, you're working with hot oil, guys. You know the rule. You're on the pan. Make sure you have a big hat on, some weird glasses. Put your dad's shirt. This isn't my dad's shirt, it's my shirt. Here we go. Come on. Patty time. Now, like I said, no garlic, nothing else in there. Keep it simple. Now, let's just marry them together first. Woohoo! Delicious. Okay, now it's time to get our jerk in there. So, I got about a pound of ground beef in there right now, roughly. And so I'm gonna use 1 heaping tablespoon like that, should be good. Perfect. Woo! Now the fragrance is going. Aromatics. Jamaican aromatics, man, let's go! Here we go, look at this. Perfect, perfect. Jamaican people know how to eat, and they know how to party, and they know good music, and they know vibe, like nowhere else in the world.
The truth is, Jamaica's history is as bold and dark as its flavors. From the early days of British colonization and their struggles with slavery, to the rise of Rastafarian faith, independence, the thriving tourism industry, and the genius of reggae music carried to every corner of the globe, this island has always moved to a rhythm all its own. Now, over the years, this island vibe has attracted the world to its gorgeous white sandy beaches, lush tropical mountains, warm and kind people, and a wild, brilliant food scene.
Okay, that's browning up great, starting to reduce all the liquids that's in the beef, and that's gonna cool down. Once it cools down, like I said, we've got our puff pastry here with the turmeric on it. I'm gonna take the nice cold ground beef, get these puff pastries all stuffed up, and then I'm gonna use a fork and press them down as you do, just like Jamaican patties in the store. Now, right after that, we're gonna get on our Mediterranean sea bass and start stuffing it full of herbs and spices. We're gonna get that in the oven. I'll show you how that's done next. Nice and cool down our ground beef with the jerk seasoning in there. Let's start to get our patties together. Here we go, buddy. That's about enough. Just be careful. You know, it's a puff pastry, right? Just take your time. Put everything in there. And we're gonna go for the gentle fold. You can guide it in slowly like that. And just squeeze it down till you get it across the edges. Look at that. Okay, buddy. And just take your fork like this. Just press it down. Look at that. Perfect. That's perfect Jamaican patties. All right, brother. Okay, that looks really good right there. All right, so I'm gonna take these guys and get them in the oven for at 350 degrees for about, 10, 15 minutes. You're gonna keep your eye on them, you know what I say. And we're gonna come back and we're gonna make that mango slaw. See you in a second. All right, guys, now we're ready for our beautiful Mediterranean sea bass, and we're gonna do that with some jerk rub here that I've got. This is a beautiful mixture of ginger, garlic, onion powder, ground habanero, cinnamon, you name it, it's all in there. Even salt and pepper's in there. So like I said, you don't have to over season anything. I've also sliced up some nice red apple and some fennel right here. And I've got some little mandarin oranges we're gonna put in there. Of course, you can't have sea bass without some fresh lemons. So we're gonna get our guy. And as you can see, I've already scaled him and removed everything inside. He's all cleaned up.
When you're getting a fish ready for baking or roasting, the scales have gotta go. Hold the fish firmly by the tail and scrape from the tail to the head with the back of the knife. Be careful, scales will fly everywhere, so do it in the sink, and even better if you're doing it outside. Now, once the fish is all smooth, give it a nice rinse, then slide the blade along the belly and clean out the guts. Rinse again, pat let it dry, and that fish is ready to hit the fire.
There we go, buddy. This is good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take about a teaspoon, put it in my hand like this, and then I can go from my hand as much or as little as I like. So we're gonna start at the head. You wanna season it properly. There we go. Beautiful. And the same amount on the other side of our beautiful sea bass. Delicious, D-Man! We're going to Jamaica! Okay, put that back. See, could have wasted all that unnecessarily. Give it a little dusting. All right, close this guy up. Now, time to stuff them up. So there's no particular order. Just start off with the apples. It's slow. And I made them really super thin, right? So there you go. Go all the way up to the head, inside the head in the cavity, please. And over here, fennel. I love fennel. So delicious. Fennel and fish are pals. And some of those little mandarin oranges. It's gonna add a whole new level of depth and flavor. Can't wait for that. And right up in the cheek. There you go, buddy. There's a little orange cheek for you. Thank you. You're welcome. Here we go. So then this guy's gonna go in with the last step of some of these sliced lemons. And the fragrance in this on the Gosney barbecue, when we get this together, is going to be outrageous. Okay, give them a little squeeze. Make sure everybody's in there, the whole party. All right, here we go. And we're gonna get them down like that. Now, I'm gonna wipe my hands, and I'm off to the Gosney barbecue. I'll be right back.
Roasting a whole fish in an open oven like the Gosney is pure magic. You've got that blazing hot flame, convection heat, wrapping the fish in a smoky, even fire. Now, I put mine in a tray, but you can also use wrapped tin foil or a cooking stone, and then I let the oven do the work. Crisp skin on the outside, moist and flaky inside. Cooking only takes a few minutes, and the results are showstopper, even without the jerk spice. But if you don't have a Gosney, baking the fish in your oven, then hitting it with the broiler right at the end works just fine too. Or if you have a kitchen torch like me,
Get a torch.
torch that fish, man! Yeah! Don't go away. We'll be right back with more Jamaican jerk cooking.
Whoa, we got a lot of stuff going on. We got that chicken, we've got that beautiful fish, we've got the Jamaican patties, and now it's time to get our roti stack, which is really simple. We've got some different kinds of peppers over here, and I've got some red onion. I'm gonna knock out the last bit of these peppers, and just chop them nice and thin. Here we go, buddy. Get those guys in. Lovely. And we're gonna get some onion in there. Again, knuckles back. Nice and thin. We're almost there. Jamaican feast. Man, I'm so excited. This is great. Okay, this is really simple. You know what? Gonna go a little olive oil. That's enough of that, guy. And this time I'm gonna go with green seasoning. There, perfect. Just a little pinch. That. A little bit more. Okay, now. And just gently mix it around. Now we're gonna take these guys, I'm gonna put them on the grill, and we're gonna come back, and we're gonna get that mango slaw done. And then, when these are off the grill, I'm gonna assemble the roti stack. We're close, we're almost there. Okay, We're at the spot right now where we're gonna get our mango coleslaw done, and I've got everything ready for that. You can check out the peppers that just came back from the oven out there on the barbecue. They're all blackened and sweetened and beautiful. That's gonna go in the roti with the goat cheese and the coconut sauce on top of that. That's gonna be beautiful, the roti stack. Let's get our slaw done, shall we? So we've got our magic mix, let's get it on. And we can start putting in some celery. And a carrot. Parsley. There you go, buddy. That's a green onion. That's a cabbage. Beautiful. Some lemon juice. Can you hear me in the back? A little salt and pepper. Great. I like a little bit of olive oil in there. Touch of honey balsamic. Start with a little balsamic and a little drop of honey. Woo! And honey's on tight. There you go, buddy. Great. And we are done with that guy. Okay. Unlock gently. Beautiful. Okay. And remove your blade gently. There you go. Oh. Oh, that smells so beautiful. Okay, here we go. Now give me my spade. Get all that out. Perfect. This is gonna go so good with the chicken and the Jamaican patties and the fish. Holy cow. What a feast we did today, you guys. I'm so excited. And I can't wait to knock out that roti next. All right, there's our slaw. I'm just gonna finish up here with slicing up some mango. And there we go, nice and thin. Chop, 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 chop. Oh, I love mango, so nice. So tropical. Right like that. Okay. There we go. Look at that. Right, you know what? The little sesame's in there. So put that on. Fantastic. Drizzle it all. Beautiful. All right. So here's our wonderful mango coleslaw right there. Jamaican food's on the way. I'm excited.
More, give it some more. Look at that, they broke the mold. Give it some more. Damn, look at that, they broke the mold. Give it some more, Damn, look.
All right, we're gonna assemble our roti stacks. I got some goat cheese with the peppers in that roti. Fold it over like that, and then one more time like that. Beautiful. Get my cut. Oh yeah. Okay, so that guy's gonna go in there like that. And we got another one. Woo, this one's hot. All right, we're gonna get that one off of there. Okay, and then I get the rest of the peppers in there. Lovely. Okay, there we go. Wait, there you go. And some more of the goat cheese. So good. We're almost there. Holy cow. This house smells amazing. I feel like I'm in Kingston all over again. Denisha and Biggs, when we went to Jamaica, they took me to their grandfather's house Bar Marley's house. I had a good cry. It was too intense for me. I just couldn't handle it. The energy was just amazing. Okay, there's the roti stacks ready to go, you guys. We're gonna come back and we're gonna reveal the entire Jamaican feast. I'm ready. Today, you guys, all the way from Jamaica, man. Look at this feast that we made together. Thanks for sticking with me, you guys. What a throwdown, proper throwdown. Wow, this is pretty crazy. Look at these beautiful Jamaican patties, how they puffed out so perfectly. They look delicious. I can't wait to get into these guys. I'm gonna try one of these patties right now. Oh, it's so flaky. Look how flaky it is. I'm so proud of myself. So happy with the way the spatchcock chicken turned out on the grill. Look at all the blackened markings with the jerk seasoning on there. The roti stack, the divine roti stack right here with the grilled vegetables and the coconut curry cream sauce on top. And there you go, man. How you like that, right? Don't forget our seasoned Mediterranean stuffed herbs and spices, sea bass. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to tuck into that guy. Delicious. And of course, this mango slaw. Cool down, man. Keep you cool, man. While you got all the spices over here. I love you guys all the way from Jamaica. Thanks for joining me, man. We'll see you next time on the Dome Cooking Show.